Another classic, Rusty Jukes. Archetype on the track. What up? Straight to the top, I'm taking it. Just for the record, I'm breaking it. I did it when they said that it can't be done. To become number one, the champion. Yeah, straight to
What's going on, guys? It is ya boy, Beer Gut Plays here, back at it with another episode of the Nascar The Game Inside Line Season Mode. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the content so far. If you guys like the content and you want to see this channel grow, make sure you hit that like button, comment down below, subscribe to this channel for more content. Be sure to check out the channel sponsor for today, W Energy. I'll leave it linked in the video description below. Use the code BeerGut at checkout and you will save yourself a discount on your order. Now, guys, we had a great top 5 run at Bristol after pretty much hitting everything but the damn pace car. I can't complain too much. It was a solid run. Bristol is one of the tracks in this game that the AI is incredibly stupid. So part of it was on me not knowing how to drive the AI. Part of it was on the AI just making dumb decisions. We're going to be heading to Auto Club Speedway though here. We're going to get this video started. Be running the Auto Club Speedway here. I am super excited about this race. It is a 2-mile track, which it's gonna be the first 2-mile intermediate of the year. So I am super stoked about that. It give us an idea how we're gonna be running when it comes to Texas, Kansas, Charlotte. Bunch of other tracks on this, couple other tracks on the schedule, so hopefully we can have a solid run here today. We can figure it out and learn some things going forward to go with other tracks. Obviously I need some help with some tracks. Like we did good at Bristol, but Las Vegas was kind of a glitch in the game, I guess you could say. And by the way, sipping on some iced tea and High Rock vodka, Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s vodka company. It's a good, cheap vodka. I'm not a huge vodka guy, but I saw it. I had to try it. It's a pretty solid vodka for like $23. We're gonna get to qualifying though here, running that beautiful Diet Mountain Dew car. It's one of my personal favorite cars. Just a beautiful car. And we're gonna keep it down here on the apron, but take it up into the turn. Sorry about that, guys. I've had some allergies as of late, and I probably sound like crap on this microphone, just with my nose being constantly stuffed up and everything like that. But we're gonna try and win the pole here, and I'm gonna keep this thing on the track. Get ready, lap 1 of qualifying. And we're going to take it down into turn 1 and 2. Kind of just keep it up high. And Jimmy Johnson has the fastest lap time so far. We're looking to beat that. We're getting through here pretty quick for our first lap. So maybe we're going to have a shot at like a top 10 after the first lap and maybe go for the pole on the second lap. And we're going to drop it down onto the apron here. Always do that. And we're on the pole. We nagged P1 on the first lap. 38.83. and I will gladly take that. Pole sitter Dale Earnhardt Jr. gets his first pole of the year at Auto Club Speedway in beautiful, beautiful Fontana, California. I'm trying to push it harder to get it even faster, but I don't think that's going to happen. We're going to take it. That is going to be a pole, baby. Hendrick Motorsports, first row. But we're going to pop back in after the introduction.
About how the car's set up, now's your chance to head out on the track and see how it runs before the race. We still have time to make some adjustments.
From sunny Southern California, welcome to Fox Sports coverage of the Auto Club 400. I'm Mike Joy with Hall of Famer Darrell Waltrip.
Mike, this racetrack is a big 2-mile, big sweeping turns. You need everything you got in a race car. You need great horsepower, great aerodynamics. One more thing, Mike, good fuel mileage.
Yes, 4 distinct corners, 90,000 fans at the ready. Who's favored today?
Well, I got to go with Jimmy Johnson, Mike. 5 wins here. His average finish is 5.4, if you can believe it. Jimmy Johnson.
We're not far from Surf City and the Hollywood Lights. Let's see who'll be California Dreamin' at the end of this one.
Thank you, Mike and Darrell, for that introduction. We are here at California Speedway, Auto Club Speedway. We are leading them down into turn 1, and hopefully we can hold off Jimmy Johnson. I'm going to try and slide up right in front of him. Is he going to give me that good draft right there? And we're taking it down on the apron, trying to pull just away, lead lap 1, and we do. We've got a 0.2 of a second, well, 0.3 of a second lead, and we lead lap 1 of 50. And we've got a huge half-second lead over second place, Jimmy Johnson. And, well, it's dropped down to 0.3, 0.2. Jimmy's coming back. He is powering back. He must be getting a little bit of drafting help while we're all out here by ourselves.
Stay on the bottom.
I hate using that apron, but
It's all clear, bud.
it helps with, for me, it helps with the turn.
Still the fastest car out there. Come on, man.
And we are here on lap number 3. We've got a nice little lead.
Closing on the bottom.
And, oh, lap 4, Jimmy Johnson. I try to side draft him right there. Does not work. But we're going to get right behind him. And, ooh, he takes the apron line. Going to make it extremely difficult for me to pass him. We're coming in hot off of turn 4. We're going to cross him up. And we're going to take the lead back and lead that lap. I will gladly take it every day of the week. We're going to slow it down here coming into turn 1 and 2. Jimmy Johnson coming back high on the high side, powering by us. Jimmy got a little bit in the wall there. Wow. Oh, 5-time right there. It might have been 4-time right there.
Nice.
whatever, multiple-time champion. And we're pushing it high. We're side by side with Jimmy.
Outside, back your door.
I think Jimmy is going to lead this lap coming in. Yep, he leads this lap. Solid, start. We're having a good run. We're not running away with it. We're got a little sideways right there. Put it up into the wall.
Looking low.
That's going to be a caution. Shit.
Caution's out. Roll out of the throttle, buddy.
That was on me. I got a little loose under Jimmy Johnson right there. I gave up the positions, and then I tried to come down. You'd think Clint would have some situational awareness and move out of the way, but apparently not.
Clean up the truck. I'm gonna need you to go out. Your road's now open. Crew's on the wall.
So we're going to have some cars going into the pit early. Jimmy Johnson in the lead with Dale Earnhardt Jr. in second place. And the green flag is back underway. We're going to get this thing started. It is a Hendrick top 3 so far. Jeff Gordon, the California kid, we're going to keep it sticking up into this corner. Hold on to, well, maybe not hold on to second. We're going to surrender it to Jeff Gordon. And I throw a late block on David Gillen. Robbie Gordon up here. I guess he's running some kind of funky strategy. And we're going to get under Jeff Gordon, use that apron, and push him up. And we bobble. Jesus. That was on me. And David Stremme just ran into the back of us. What does it fucking take them cars out? The car just all of a sudden could not turn to save my life. I don't know what the hell is going on there. Should we pit here? I don't think we're going to take a pit stop. We are back in the lead. Greg Biffle on the other side of us. Denny Hamlin in third. Lap 11. This has been a nightmare of a 2-mile race so far. And we're going to get out to a big lead on Greg Biffle. Here we go. We have got Hamlin coming up hard charging in second. And they're just going to split us down the middle. Greg Biffle zooms on past us and Martin Truex. Ugh. Jesus, poor Denny. I'm sorry about that, Denny. I threw a late block. I cannot hold my position in this race to save my life. You know, you have good races, you have bad races. It's clearly a very bad race for me. We're all the way in the back of the pack. Unfortunately, it happens from time to time. You have bad races. This is going to be one of them. What do you want me to do? We're going to pit here, change some tires, get some fuel, maybe fix that little bit of damage there on the left side when me and Dennis got together.
Let's go. Get plenty of fuel in there.
And we're going to take 4 tires, repair the car, maybe make some changes. This car is just, it's driving like booty cheeks right now. I don't know how else to say it. It is driving terrible. It is absolutely just ass right now. We're going to get 4 tires, fuel. I think we're going to make some adjustments, fix the damage. It ain't going to turn with that left side damage. This Impala's already been through enough today. Hopefully we can keep it clean for just a little bit. Obviously, we're going to be starting in the back of the pack. We were 43rd on the field coming down pit. We're probably going to be, yep, we're going to be there. So I have a weird feeling. The field is going to check up here, and I'm sure it is. Oh, Michael McDowell in the Phil Parsons racing machine. We're going to pick up a lot of positions because that outside line's just going to stop. Carl Edwards way back here. A little surprising. Actually, no. Casey, wait. We're coming hard charging. The outside line has kind of slowed up. Bobby Labonte throwing a late block on that 47 machine. God. Everybody's slowing up here. Is somebody trying to pit? Oh, God. Oh, Jesus, we got turned to California. Holy crap. You see me trying to go low, and I used the apron. Probably not the best thing. We turned Hamlin. Sorry about that, Hamlin. What do you want me to say?
Buddy, you staying out.
We did pick up a bunch of positions because we chose not to pick. We are in 15th. God, is this going to be what it is at the intermediates? Is just a freaking wreck fest? I got to get my bearings about me on this thing because it's been a while since I've played this like this. So hopefully things get a little bit better. You're going to get a goofy caution or two in every race. Shit's going to happen. Whatever, but we're hard charging. We're up to 11, looking to get back into the top 10 here. We're going to get under Carl Edwards, and it looks like Juan Pablo just powered by on the outside. And whoa. Whoa. We are back up to 5th, battling with Stremi right there. Stremi is... And we got a caution. What's this one for? Oh, God. Harvick and Paul Menard going for a ride right there.
The road will be open this time.
Obviously, was not expecting that. And everybody's pitting here. We are going to assume the lead. Finally, a caution that I didn't cause. I'm sure somehow it involved me, though. And we're going to jump out to a big lead. It looked like Jeff Burton might have missed a shift right there. And we are leading big time.
R3 back. Stay low. Looking high.
Oh, Jeff Burton coming up high on the outside. I'm going to let him just take it. We had a great qualifying run, but apparently, and I changed it from the preset qualifying to the preset race. I don't know what the hell it is with this car, but it is not running the way it should be today. Lucky that we are in the lead here. We're battling out with Harrison Burton's daddy. And we are going to get ahead of him, but don't expect it to be for very long. This car is just handling like true butt cheeks. And yup, we're going to slap it off the wall here. I'm going to let Marcos get by me. And we're back down to 3rd. Now we're in 11th. And another caution flag. 6th of the race. This one caused by a car that just decided to say, fuck it, I'm not going to pit. It was Regan Smith, my buddy Regan Smith. And he said, I'm just going to come back up on the race track after not pitting. But we are running 12th. Juan Pablo, looks like Dave Blaney, and David Stremi electing not to pit here. Maybe grab a bonus point for David Stremi leading this race. Who knows?
Okay, gas her up. We gotta get 4 tires on that thing.
Maybe we will have the benefit of having stall number 1. We're gonna make some wholesale changes here. I need to figure this shit out. I'm kind of used to the pick up and play of certain NASCAR games. And I mean, this is to an extent, but I need to figure this shit out. Game's fucking 15 years old, and honestly, I played this a lot when I owned it on the first time on my Xbox. So, you think I'd remember the shit? Nope. That's what this shit did to me. Let's see, so this game came out in 2011. Yeah, because the game was for the 2012 season, 2011. If I remember correctly. I was in the midst of my Army career, so obviously did a lot of partying and shit like that, but we're going to be rolling off the field. P36. Oh, Robbie Gordon not getting a good start right there. So I was scrolling NASCAR and Reddit earlier and saw that somebody posted, like, worst driver, who's the rudest driver you met. A lot of people actually said Robbie Gordon was like one of the nicest drivers, and somebody actually specifically mentioned the time he was driving that speed car, the speed energy drink, and gave him 2 cans of the energy drink. The guy was a kid at this point. Oh, it seems like Robbie was a nice guy as we got the whole field slowing up. Ooh. I tried to pull a fast one because that was just ridiculous. If you look, the whole field just got bunched up right there. Clint Boyer just flying like a madman. I pulled out to make a pass. I don't know who you blame that. I blame that on the dumbass pitting. Mark Martin leading this race, who already has 1 win on the year. We're rolling off here, P21st. You see teammate Casey Kane right in front of us. Robbie Gordon in the top 20 right now. And Casey Kane gonna get on the side of us. We're gonna take this thing and try and make some moves. Robbie Gordon just checked up right there. I'm not mad at him. But, oh, that outside line is big slow right now. And are we going to take it in the grass? Try and do the pass in the grass. Going to get out of the inside lane. Because we're up to P16. Got a bunch of cars using the apron. I don't know if that means somebody's going to pit, but another caution. Harvick, Jeff Gordon, and I believe that was Bobby Labonte. Not us for a change. We're not going to pit here. We are up to 6th place. Jesus Christ. What a whirlwind of the race. We were leading the race. We were way in the back at 43rd. This has been a crazy race, not going to lie. Through my own freaking faults and the AI being utterly dumb. And, old Beer Gut being utterly dumb. Tony Stewart just checked the frick up. And we put it into the wall. We're going to let a bunch of cars get by us, except for Juan Pablo. Nothing against Juan Pablo, but Jamie McMurray leading this race. I feel like he is going to break through and win one this season. Just not at the expense of us, please. For the love of God. And another caution. 9th of the race, California. I feel like this AI is just utterly stupid at this point. Jeff Burton got turned. I feel like some of these cautions could have been prevented by me, but a lot of the stuff I feel like I've probably done wrong. We are up to 4th. Jamie McMurray still in the lead. Tony Stewart, Juan Pablo, teammates in 1st and 3rd. I wonder if Juan Pablo is going to give him the shove to get ahead of Tony Stewart. We're sitting here in fourth, rubbing wheels with Ryan Newman. I'm sure he's trying to get to boss Tony Stewart to get that big... Oh! We're going wide here. It is way too wide. Trying to side draft with Newman does not work. We're going to drop back to 6th. Holy moly. Oh my God. That is insane. And as you saw, Clint Boyer checked up. Tony Stewart took the lead. Ryan Newman and Clint Boyer went for a spin there. We're not going to pit. We're going to have the lead again. I'm trying to run this thing. I'm trying to get as many bonus points as I can through this hot mess of a race. And here we go. Martin Truex Jr., the guy that Dale Jr. found, is on the outside of us. I feel like I don't know. Honestly, I hate California, everything about it, but I hate the track the most. Like, I hate the literal state of California. I've been once in my... Another caution. I've been once or twice in my life. I had to... When I was in the service, I flew out of... As we see him... That got airborne. Brad Keselowski going for the ride right there. It was Christmas. I had to travel from Seattle, Tacoma to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Let me tell you, we're going to pit here. I'm going to tell my little story while we're pitting. I had a layover in the San Francisco International Airport, had a layover in Chicago O'Hare, had a layover in Cincinnati, Ohio, and then had a layover and then I got my destination, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I kid you not, left the barracks at 5 o'clock in the morning, did not get to the airport in Pittsburgh till 11 o'clock that night. That was the worst. I was in 3 different time zones. And at the time, I could tell you, it was great. My dad brought a six pack of beer. He was driving his pickup. I was in the passenger seat. Had my 2 sisters in the back seat. Brought a cooler full of beer, giving us beers in the cooler. Highly illegal, by the way. Do not recommend that. We stopped at Sheetz, and Jesus Christ, I ordered like fucking $50 worth of Sheetz food when I was actually somewhat in shape. Now I'm not so much, and still order that much food from if Sheetz was close to me. But we're lining up P38 on the grid right next to Joey Logano here on the final restart. Paul Menard trying to make the move. Menard's going to get by us. I feel like it's not going to be long, though, till we're passing these guys. I'm using the apron. We're going to let Scott Speed. Brad Keselowski way back here. Marcus Ambrose in P43, the last on the track. Martin Truex Jr. leading the race. Oh, we've got some cars pitting. Or might be pitting. We're all the way up to 20th. Jeez, 21st, Ryan Newman. We're stuck in the middle, and the middle lane is the worst at this track. We're going to drop all the way back here to P25. Jamie McMurray, who led a good portion of this race, is back here battling with us. Juan Pablo, we're going to get... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I should have just used the outside lane. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. There we go. All the way. We actually... No caution. Holy crap. We'll let the teammates get by us. We were able to save it, though. We're going to get into the back of Jamie McMurray. No, caution. That's 12th caution of the race. Jesus Christ. That's from me just giving McMurray a love tap. He comes back up on the track. You think he would have kept it down on the apron area. And caution, Greg Biffle leading this race. Jeff Burton in second. Not 10 laps to go, a 10-lap shootout. I am sure there is going to be another caution in this race. I just have this sick feeling in my gut that we are going to see another caution before the end of this thing. We're going to swing it wide, or try and take it low. Jeff Burton. Holy moly. Ryan Newman slow. We're going to get on the side of him. Ken saved it. What the hell is Michael McDowell doing up here? And pre-Daytona 500 winning Michael McDowell in that Phil Parsons racing machine in the top 5 is smoke. Jesus, everybody's slowing up here. Carl Edwards powers by on the outside of us. Michael McDowell with that big run. We are back in the top 5 with 9 laps to go. 9 or 8 laps to go. Sorry. I finished off the Busch Light Peaches earlier today, and now I'm just having a couple of vodka and iced teas. You know, gotta stay with the name, Beer Gut. Although, I've been drinking vodka in this thing, and Vodka Gut does not have the same ring. And holding on to that 10th place position, Kevin Harvick leading. We're going to get into Joe No Pit. Jesus, yeah, like I said, another caution. The 13th of the race. God damn it. That is insane. Sorry guys, been losing my voice. So this will actually be airing the weekend before I go to Richmond. So I am going to try my hardest to get another episode up before, pre-record it before I go to Richmond, because honestly I might, no, because these drop on Monday. I want to keep it on Mondays because, yeah. 13th position, 2 laps to go. Harvick leading. Happy Harvick up. Oh God. Oh God. Save it. Save it. Save it. Oh no. Oh God. Dave Blaney running in the top 20. Your Daytona 500 champion. Because Earnhardt could not save it. Me. Could not keep control of his car. Yeah, I'll take the blame for that one. I'm sorry, Dave. But will that put us back? We're right outside the top 10. I want another top 10. It is a 2-lap shootout to the finish. Mark Martin in that number 55 Aaron's Dream Machine. In 13th. We're going to just get under him. We passed that start-finish line, so we can do that maneuver. We're going to drop in. Oh, my God. Clint Boyer. Clint Boyer trying to cause the big wreck. We're up to 12th, but Josh Wise having a solid run. Holy crap. And then he just checks up, and no caution yet. Why isn't there a caution? We're running for 12th. Denny Hamlin going to get under us for 13th. We're coming to the white flag. Brought to you by W Energy, which I plugged them at the beginning, but I'm going to let W have this one here. We are finally at the white flag. Clint Boyer, who was just about wrecking a lap ago, is able to power by us, and Boyer up to 12th. Greg Biffle leading this final lap. Can we pick up enough positions, maybe get ourselves in the top 10? Paul Menard going high. We're trying to go, we're going high because I feel like somebody's going to be throwing it down pit on the last lap. We're going to let Jeff Gordon get under us. It is going to be a top 15 finish for Dale Earnhardt Jr. after the calamity that has gone on in this race. Congratulations to Greg Biffle, his first win of the year. We're looking for a win ourselves, but we should still hold on to our top 5 points position after a 15th place finish. All things considering, after the 5th place at Bristol last week and a 15th this week, we're going to take a quick look at these season standings and then, get the hell up on out of here. We are 3rd. We were second. We dropped to 3rd. Greg Biffle moves all the way up to 5th, 14 positions gain. He has a playoff spot. Jeff Gordon's got the last one. Mark Martin has the only wild card. I don't know who would be the other wild card. Probably Casey Kane at this point. Your next race is going to be at Martinsville Speedway. But, guys, that was a lot of fun. 15th place finish for Dale Jr. after all the carnage and chaos of the race at California. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the content. If you guys do, make sure you hit that like button, comment down below, subscribe to this channel for more content. Be sure to check out the other series that I have on this channel. I'm going to leave them posted all over the place here. Guys, absolutely had a great time calling this, especially those last couple laps where it was just so much drama in the race. But guys, I'm out of here. Hopefully y'all have a great day, a great evening whenever you're watching this, and peace, my friends.